Hello.
Hey.
So, we are doing a voiceover right now. So this is not the actual footage, or this is the actual footage, just we're not recording the audio because it corrupted during recording. So
Yeah.
we will be doing a voiceover. This is our first one ever, so tell us if there's things we could do better. We probably won't be doing many voiceovers. However,
Yeah, it's fun just to see some of the montages we've been able to put together and then looking back on the work that we've done. So we're just gonna go on for a bit while Doje logs in from the server, and yes, this is filmed again from his perspective. We will try to do
multi-perspective.
some of those more multiple point of views, but
Although they're hard to do.
yeah, they're hard. I mean, we could do them, but we're lazy, so So at this point, we're just starting our introduction. We're just messing around. We're just messing around with life. There's me over in the corner, dressed in the full incredible gear that I have.
Now we are going to be grinding Blinkroot because we're preparing with wormhole potions for when we fight Plantera. However, that will be later, not this episode.
Yes.
And there we go. So that was our first channel, Montage. Now we are yet again messing around. As you can see, we got about 14 Blinkroot, which doesn't seem like much.
Bad.
But it doesn't seem like much, but it's decent. So here's just a view of our chests.
Yeah, so what we were really looking for with that Blinkroot, because we needed more wormhole potions, because when we're fighting Plantera, we anticipate dying. a
multiple
lot.
times.
We're definitely going to die. But the thing is, if Doja and I both die at the same time, then Plantera will despawn. But we figured out last time that if, let's say I died, if Doja can stay alive long enough for me to spawn back into the game and me to be able
Or whoever
to
else is online.
wormhole potion back to him, then we can keep fighting until maybe then Dojo would die, and then we would have then it would start all over again. So that's why we were looking for Blink Root. But then
And actually,
later on,
this is how we figured out a way to defeat the twins as well as the other mechanical bosses while we were completely unprepared. Is basically one of us would die. The other two people, because Vab was with us at that time. So one person or two people would die. The third person and or second person would then run around and try their hardest not to die, and they don't really care about damage, just try not to die until the other two people or one person respawned. And then this cycle just repeated. That way we never really ran out of players. And so that's how we beat the mechanical bosses. Because guess
so
what? We're bad at the game. As you can
so
see
basically we
right
just
there, I
cheese
ran
them.
it straight into a geyser. So what we're doing now is we're getting ready to go fishing, because basically anywhere underground. And then go and fight Plantera. It's really chaotic. And there's like unicorns spawning. It's not good. To be fair, we have our own problems with the corruption spreading from the left. And here is where we come to the title of the video. The blood moon is rising, as you can see. And as you saw there, what we are doing now during said blood moon is blood moon fishing. And blood moon fishing is great because you can get what you see right here, things like blood eels, which is trying to kill me right now. And so they have special drops that you can't get anywhere else. Like, for example, what we get here is one of those drops, and I believe it is known as the Hamerax, which is a hammer slash axe. Yeah, see, that's the Hamerax. It's one of the it's pretty good axe and hammer. Only dropped by those Blood Moon bosses that you saw, as well as there's a few other things that we'll end up getting later on. However, the Blood Moon ended right now, so what we're going to be doing next is using what we have, which are Blood Tears. Blood Tears, basically, when used during the night, will automatically summon the Blood Moon. In case you were wondering, they do nothing during the day, so there's no point. But yeah, so we'll be using those to continue blood moon fishing. And this also let us get another episode of content, as well as the grinding let us actually to be able to make a nice montage, which you saw 2 times actually. Let us know down in the comments if you liked them. Psych, you thought it was another fishing montage just then, but it was not. And tries to murder us multiple times. Right here, we get something called the Drippler Crippler, as you can see being used right there. The Drippler Crippler is a very, very good flail. If you don't, yeah, right there. So if you didn't know, a Drippler Crippler is a flail. A flail is, um, I'm not sure if the viewers have any idea, but it's like a medieval mace. So it's a very large spiked ball of something, with like a chain or a rope, tied to a chain or a rope, which then has a handle at the bottom, so you can swing it around, fling it out, use it kind of melee, I guess. And in this clip, we get one of the best ones that is at least like not super end game, but somewhat end game. And it does 130 damage, which is so far the best of anything we have. And it has this other thing, and it spawns this like orb thing on the ground. I forget what it is. We need watch time. We need watch time. Woo! The progression is really messed up. So we're gonna do like a short episode of answering not questions by the viewers because we have none, but by our friends, by the really dedicated like maybe 10 viewers that we have. Thank you so much if you are a person who's been viewing our channel. We're really struggling actually. We don't really have many viewers at all. Uh and So yeah, we'll be doing a video explaining kind of, for example, why we started the viewing at the Wall of Flesh episode, which, if you didn't know, Terraria's Wall of Flesh is signifying the beginning of hard mode, meaning that we skipped all of the content that could have been from pre-hard mode, and all the bosses in pre-hard mode, the progression, and also we'll be doing a video as to why we skipped the mechanical bosses, which are also a completely missing, just gaping hole of progression. Yeah, montage. Yay, copyright. It's gonna end badly. Yeah, maybe so there's a lot of recordings that we've just kind of trashed, and so maybe in the future we'll make a video of kind of uh deleted recordings, and then we can yeah, we can show that to you. Another montage should be coming up soon. Last one for this video. There's a lot of them as this is a grinding video, so I'm not sure what you expected. Yeah, just wait, it should begin in a second. Sundays, and then if it's a long video, then maybe into the week. A few days, a few days. Uh, so yeah, probably expect maybe 1 or 2 videos, depending on how long the videos are. Like for example, this video was like 55 minutes of footage, but like cut down a ton, because you can't have a 55-minute long video, especially when it's no sound. There's not enough to. And there we go.